Attention passionate Cleveland Browns fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Cleveland Browns fans. Let's get to the news. Now, folks, when you think about the current state of the NFL, especially the AFC North, it's impossible not to notice how dynamic, competitive, and unpredictable this division has become. But today, we're not just talking about the Browns in isolation. We're talking about how recent developments could reshape the entire division, and by extension, the conference and the quest for that coveted Super Bowl trophy. And let me tell you, Browns fans, the stakes are higher than ever. You might have seen the recent game that left fans on the edge of their seats, or perhaps you're still reeling from the emotional roller coaster that was that last-minute call that decided the fate of the game. It was a heartbreaker for Cleveland, no doubt about it. But what makes this even more compelling is how it reflects the ongoing saga of the Browns season so far, full of promise, moments of brilliance, and some controversial twists that keep everyone talking. And the story isn't over yet. Now, let's set the scene for those who might have missed it. The Browns, coming into this stretch of the season, have been showing flashes of their potential, especially on offense, where they've relied heavily on their young stars. But it's not just about individual talent anymore, it's about how the team is coming together, how they're adapting to the challenges in front of them. And right now, that challenge is in the form of a division rival, a team that's also fighting for playoff positioning, and that's where things get really interesting. The game in question was tightly contested, with both teams exchanging blows, showcasing the kind of grit and resilience that fans have come to expect from playoff-bound teams. But what really turned heads was that controversial call in the closing moments. It was a decision that has sparked debates across NFL circles, with some calling it a questionable officiating mistake, others arguing it was the right call, but what's undeniable is how it handed the victory to the opposing team, in this case, the Vikings. That last-second victory, by a narrow margin, has left many Browns fans feeling a mix of frustration and hope. But let's focus on what this means for Cleveland. The Browns, right now, are in a position where every game counts, especially in a division that's been so fiercely competitive. When a game ends with a call that's contested, it can leave a sour taste, but it also serves as a wake-up call. It emphasizes that in the NFL, details matter, every inch, every decision, every second. And Cleveland, with their talented roster, has the ability to learn and grow from moments like these. Looking at the team's roster and their recent performances, one player stands out in particular. That's their quarterback, who has been showing flashes of brilliance but also moments of inconsistency. His ability to lead the offense, especially in crunch time, is crucial for the Browns' playoff hopes. But it's not just about the quarterback. The defense has been stepping up when it matters most, making key stops and creating turnovers in critical moments. The synergy between the offensive and defensive units is what could propel Cleveland to higher ground. What's fascinating about this season is how the Browns are balancing youth and experience. They've got emerging stars who are making their mark, but also veterans who bring stability and leadership. That mix can be the secret sauce for a deep playoff run. And if they can tighten up the little details, minimize penalties, and clean up the officiating controversies, there's no reason why Cleveland can't be a serious contender. Now, talking about the AFC North, it's impossible not to notice how this controversial call could have ripple effects beyond just one game. The division is so tight, so competitive, that a single decision can influence playoff seeding, home field advantage, and even the morale of the team. For the Browns, overcoming setbacks like these is part of the journey. And historically, teams that face adversity and respond with resilience tend to be the ones that go all the way. In terms of upcoming fixtures, Cleveland has some crucial matchups ahead. Everyone is talking about the importance of maintaining consistency, especially against division rivals who are also fighting tooth and nail for playoff spots. The Browns' schedule is demanding, but they've shown they can rise to the occasion. The key will be executing at a high level, avoiding costly penalties, and maintaining focus despite external controversies. And let's not forget the importance of the coaching staff in all of this. Their game plans, adjustments, and ability to motivate the team after a tough loss or a controversial call can make all the difference. The Browns' head coach has been praised for his leadership and tactical decisions, but he'll need to keep the team focused and hungry. The NFL season is a marathon, not a sprint, and resilience is what will separate the good from the great. If we look at the bigger picture, this game and its controversial ending might just serve as a catalyst for the Browns to rally together. Sometimes, adversity sparks a new level of determination. Players like their quarterback and others on the roster will need to step up even more, showing that they're ready to fight through any hurdles. The fans, of course, are the true 12th man. Their energy, passion, and unwavering support can lift the team in moments of doubt. And speaking of fans, Cleveland has always been known for their incredible support, no matter the circumstances. The Browns' faithful are some of the most passionate in the league, filling the stands with energy that can shake the very foundation of opposing teams. That kind of atmosphere is what keeps the team motivated, especially during tough moments like this season's ups and downs. It's a reminder that football is about more than just plays and stats, it's about community, pride, and the relentless hope that better days are ahead. Now, as we look toward the future, the Browns have a real shot at redemption. The season isn't over, and one game doesn't define an entire campaign. But it does highlight the importance of staying alert, disciplined, and united as a team. The AFC North is a battleground where every point, every decision, and every call can tilt the balance. Cleveland's challenge now is to take lessons from this heartbreak and turn them into fuel for their next battles. In the broader context of the NFL this season, what we're witnessing is a league full of surprises. Teams are evolving, rookies are emerging as stars, and veteran leadership is proving vital. The Browns are right in the middle of this exciting landscape, with a roster capable of competing at the highest level. Their ability to stay focused after setbacks, to learn from mistakes, and to capitalize on opportunities will define their trajectory for the rest of the season. And let's not forget the importance of statistical analysis. Cleveland's offense has been steadily improving, especially in the passing game, thanks to key contributions from their quarterback, who has been making impressive throws under pressure. Their defense, meanwhile, has been opportunistic, creating turnovers and limiting opponents' scoring at critical moments. These elements are what keep the Browns in the hunt, and if they can continue to perform at this level, the playoffs are well within reach. The division rivalry stories only add more intrigue. The Steelers, Ravens, and Bengals are all vying for supremacy, and each game has playoff implications. The Browns need to harness the passion and resilience they've shown so far and channel that into consistent, disciplined football. Every victory, especially against division rivals, will be a stepping stone toward the postseason. And the ongoing battle for division supremacy will likely come down to the wire, with every game becoming a playoff-like showdown. In terms of fan engagement, social media has been buzzing with debates about officiating, player performances, and the team's future prospects. Browns fans are passionate, vocal, and dedicated. They're analyzing every play, celebrating their stars, and rallying behind their team regardless of setbacks. That collective energy is what makes Cleveland football special. It's a community united by a common love and hope for greatness. Looking ahead, the Browns have some key opportunities to prove themselves. They'll need to tighten up their game, avoid penalties, and execute with precision. Their coaching staff will be essential in making the right adjustments, especially after a tough loss influenced by that controversial call. Every game from here on out is a must-win, and the team knows it. And as always, the NFL season reminds us that anything can happen. That last-second call may have handed the Vikings a victory, but it's also a reminder that in football, resilience is everything. Cleveland has the talent, the passion, and the fighting spirit to bounce back stronger. The season isn't just about one game, it's about the journey, the growth, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Browns fans, this is what makes football so thrilling. It's unpredictable, emotional, and always full of surprises. So, as we continue following this roller coaster of a season, remember that Cleveland remains a team to watch. They've got the pieces in place, a dedicated fan base, and a coaching staff ready to turn setbacks into comebacks. The AFC North is a battleground, and the Browns are determined to make their mark. This season still has so much to offer, and I have no doubt that Cleveland will come back stronger, hungrier, and more motivated than ever. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this controversial call and how it might influence the rest of the season? Do you believe this setback will motivate the team to push even harder? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Cleveland Browns. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news.